Tupelo Music Hall is very proud to be sponsoring this emerging showcase of new talent from our room tonight, and let's get this thing started, shall we? And the man who's going to do it for us, I can't think of a better way to get this evening started. It's not possible to run a club like this without a bunch of folks who volunteer. We've got volunteers at the desk tonight. We've got volunteers helping out in sound and audio needs. The video crew is actually here as a volunteer tonight. The kitchen crew in some ways are volunteering because this isn't a normal night for them. So all of that said, an open mic or a club can't work without somebody acting as a right hand. Dale Reynolds is a guy who makes this club shine, and we miss him a lot because he's kind of moved away. I don't quite understand his job, but if I think I got it right, he's a caretaker at a monastery. And he's on the esoteric buzz. But what he is always the first person here when an open mic is being held and the last person to leave. He's here setting up the mics, and he's here arranging the tables and doing just about everything that needs to get done. He asks for nothing in return. Now, having said all that, Dale's career is really kind of mushroomed, and it started on this stage right here. He came very tentatively with a guitar after he had been volunteering for some time. And I was like, man, you got an axe on you. That's a guitar. What are you going to do? He said, I'm going to play tonight. And with those first tentative steps, we kind of heard what led to where he is now. Now where he is he's running his own open mic or two in various places. He is one of the most prolific supporters of musicians. When he hears somebody who deserves hearing, he's like the biggest mouthpiece and a megaphone for them. And all in all, music is very much a part of his life, and it also travels down to his next generation, which is really cool to know that that's the case. He is starting us tonight. Please welcome up Dale Reynolds.
What a treat, what an honor. I think I'll start with something just a little mellow, and then we'll pick it up right away. Because we learned a lesson once a long time ago. We don't want to get too mellow at the beginning. There's a lot of dark poets on the loose. I have 4 amazing children. A couple of years ago, I went to a wake for my son's future father-in-law's dad's had passed away, and it was the first time in my life that I had to thought, oh my God, that's going to happen for my children someday, me and my children, and what would I want my children to know? Beyond any doubt, when my body could no longer speak for me. When I woke up the next morning down there on Cape Ann, this song kind of crept out. When I die, please don't bury my body. Give my ashes instead to the wind. Bury your favorite flowers wherever you place your feet, and for sure as the dawn breaks each morning, yeah, I'll come visit you on the breeze. when love on breezes down. So when I die, please don't bury my body. Give my ashes instead to me. Bury your favorite flower wherever you lay your feet, and for sure as the dawn greets each morning, yeah, I'm gonna visit you free. Yeah, I'm gonna visit you free. Alright, guys ready for a good time? Because I know we're gonna have one tonight. A lot of love in this room, a lot of talent in this room. So let's get to it. There's a train rolling, busting up the track, smoke locomotive underneath, never would have been back. I'm talking about a train, a crazy locomotive, busting out the tunnel, not into the night. Yeah, it's busting out the tunnel, not into the night. The smoky locomotive spark, flying left and right. I'm talking about a train, a crazy locomotive, busting out the tunnel, not into the night. It ain't worried about, it ain't worried about, it ain't worried about wrong or right. No, it ain't passing judgment, can't afford to wait, ain't carrying no baggage or any kind of freight. I'm just talking about a train, a crazy locomotive motel. Now I'm not talking about Jesus, though I think he's so polite. And I'm not talking about Buddha or anybody's right. I'm just talking about a woo-hoo train, a crazy locomotive, busting out the tunnel, out into the night. It ain't worried about, it ain't worried about, it ain't worried about wrong or right. Now if I was talking about your life, yeah, you better be on board. Best get busy living, yeah, yeah. Keep on moving forward, moving like a train, moving with a crazy locomotive. You gotta bust out your tunnels, get out there at night. Don't you be worried about, don't you be worried about, don't you be worried about wrong or right. See, this is the way I figured it so far on the journey anyway. maybe someone, but something or someone that you really, really like doing. You get busy doing that thing, and you watch what happens to the world around you. Let's get busy, folks. Bring it on up here, guys.
You know, if I was looking for a little bit of energy to get this evening started, I guess I found it, huh? Dale makes his home, I don't even know where. He's way off in the boonies right now. He spent a lot of time in the North Shore, spent a lot of time actually all over the place. But what's great is that he spends a lot of time right here. Dale Reynolds to get us started.